My dream, I need Tibet. All Tibet need free.
Free Tibet.
Yeah.
Free Tibet.
Yeah.
Come back. No.
Yes, I need Tibet independent.
I need Tibet independent.
Yeah. Yes, my name is Bagdro. I'm Tibetan Buddhist monk. I live in Dharamsala, North India. And Dharamsala is for live in Dalai Lama here and the Tibetan government exile. And I come 1991, I escaped from Tibet. And because I'm prisoners in Tibetan, former political prisoners. And as a reason, I am Amnesty International pressure Chinese government in 1991. Then I'm released prison. During this time prison I'm released, I'm very injured, my body, because the Chinese police, they tortures in prison. It's very terrible torture for me. And that's the reason then the pressure Amnesty International, the human rights organization pressure, and that's the reason I'm released prison. Yeah. Then I come India, 1991, I escaped. I walked 3 months Himalaya mountain in Tibet. I need Tibetan independence. We have different culture, we have different language. Why we live together? What is autonomy? I don't know why. Why we come here? We looking independent. We looking future Tibetan. If we live together, why we come here? We live better inside Tibetan. That's very wrong. That's the reason I'm very, very angry. I'm really upset. They're dead people, 1949. Lots of Tibetan people die. They're looking freedom, independent. We don't know autonomy. We don't know why autonomy. I like free Tibet. That's the reason then I'm set my life in monastery. But my sister dead starvation. Tibetan poor inside Tibetan. Whole inside Tibet is 6 million Tibetan people looking independent. They're shouting for independence. The government Tibetan also must rule go Tibetan independent now. This is I need independent. That's the reason I come here. I'm not looking here education or I'm not looking meditation here. I'm looking independent. I need a free Tibet. That's the sport. I'm making pressure. That's the reason then I'm very angry, Chinese government. And then 1987, September 27, to America tourists, they give me book, Man, Land, My People. I read this book. This book also, they wrote very clear. The Dalai Lama, he said, Tibetan culture is totally different to China. Dalai Lama totally said Tibetan is an occupation country. That's the reason we have fight independent. And then 1987 September and the 20, I wrote this book. I'm very angry. Then I wrote into pre-Tibet. Long live Dalai Lama must return Tibetan. Chinese, communist, Han Chinese go home in Tibet now. Then I was shouting for free Tibet, start. And then the Debu monastery monks, they started for independent. The Lhasa, September 27. There's police, they're shooting, the monks killed. The military action, police shooting action, they killed. And then Sera monastery monks, they protest. Also they kill. And then the later, also they take out all clothes and they hang it outside in the tree and they beat, very terrible, and they beat. And then later the police, Chinese woman police, the interrogation, she used to smoke and she put in my face cigarette. Then I start the sick mental problem because this is everyday tortures, almost 8 months and torture every day, this tortures interrogation. And then the prison, they also give very little food, very less food. Then we are very hungry, we eat toothpaste. And then also eating clothes washing soap, eating. We drinking our pee, urine. The police, they put toilet bread. Next police coming, they said, you put toilet bread. We don't put toilet bread. Then toilet shit, dirty, take out. They make you soup, shit soup. They will stay basketball place. They give this shit soup, the police. If they're not eating, they beat very terrible. If during that time, this prison, if some political prisoner is very sick, one Tibetan woman, she's from Lhasa, her name is Samlak. She's very sick. The Chinese police taken the Chinese public hospital. The public hospital, Chinese new doctor, they learn operation practice. They cut everywhere, this woman body. Finally, she dead.